Today we learn to how to quickly set up a Qryptal cloud account and within minutes start generating secure QR codes to put on your documents. So this is about the cloud account. We also have an on-premise offering which you can install in your own data center. But this particular video talks about how to set up a cloud account. Just a quick recap. Qryptal is meant for organizations, so not for like individual persons. And the purpose is to add secure QR codes to documents to make them instantly verifiable. So if you are a training institute, it could be for certificates, transcripts, or you could be a department issuing licenses, permits, or an account organization issuing account statements, reports, letters, transaction documents, IDs, any kind of document, physical or electronic. You add a secure QR code to the document so that the receiving party can instantly validate and trust that document because today it is very easy to create fake documents or manipulate documents. What are the requirements? Requirements are that you must have a domain. What it means is that you must have your own domain for your organization. It could be .com, .co.uk, .co.in, .au, .sd, or whatever domain that you want to use. And you must be able to add a DNS record. So if you're a large organization, you'll have to contact someone in your IT team who can do it for you. And if this would be a requirement. And this is not difficult. It takes a few minutes, and I'll show you how exactly. But this is a requirement. And if you have these two things, you can continue. So in this example, we'll assume that you are a training institute with a kind of like a weird name called Get This Document. I'm using this because I have this demo domain for this, getthisdoc.com. And in your case, it will be your company name.com or whatever you use, and your own logo would be used. So let's get started. So the first step is go to the Qryptal website and click on Get a Free Trial. Enter your name. I recommend entering your official email address. That will keep things straightforward, and clicking on Sign Up Now. Once you do that, you'll receive an email with login details, and you can continue here with your trial account. Okay, so now I'm here. I could click on Complete Setup, and it will ask me to log in. So I enter my email address. And I have to enter the password which was emailed to me. So I go to my email, and there's a email from Qryptal. You copy the password, and you should change it. It is something simple to get you started. And now you are here. So these are different kinds of QR codes and facilities offered by our cloud system. We'll not go through this today. This will be covered in a separate video. But for now, we'll just continue complete setup. We put in the company name, your domain. And now your verification website, which we will set up for you. And we recommend verify.getthisdoc.com. But you can use any other option like Verificar if you are in the Spanish speaking world, or Validate, or whatever makes sense. And you can upload your logo. So I'm going to upload a logo here. Then click on Register Organization. So now it will tell you instructions that for production use, you will need to add the CNAME record in your domain DNS panel. And we'll do that. I'll just copy this part and click on Register Organization. So now I have to log in again. There's a tour to guide you, but we'll skip that for now. And so we still have to do the setup. Your domain is pending. So let's do that. So we can go to setup and see the instructions again here. And these are the instructions for DNS verification. So now let's go, when you register, create a domain like getthisdoc.com, you register it with a domain name registrar, and my registrar is Cloudflare. So I'm going to go to Cloudflare, get this doc, and go to DNS. So Cloudflare is a bit more complicated because they have a lot of other features and facilities. Your domain registrar, if it is not Cloudflare, will have probably a simpler setup, but eventually you'll come to this DNS management page and you have to click on add record, and you will type of record you will choose as CNAME. And this is the same instruction that you can see here. CNAME to this. So I'll copy this. Now we want it verify.get this doc. So we'll put verify. It shows you here. This is the what. And the target is where, what do you want to set it? And it will set it to h2.verifydetail.com. Some domain registrars require to enter the dot at the end, some don't. So keep that in mind. And you can keep it proxied or you don't want it proxied. And in this case, I'm not using proxy. Again, this is probably not going to be available in your registrar. This is something Cloudflare specific. So now it is set up. And I go here and I can click on verify DNS. Failed verify DNS, reloading the page. So it takes a bit of time to do this verification. So we need to wait for a while. And we can go to dns.google.com to verify. So here, verify.getthisdoc.com, resolve. And it shows h2.verifydetail.com, so it is all good. So now we still need to verify through our system, which is taking a bit of time. It is now successful. Okay, good. So that is done. You can set your time zone, whatever you want, and your setup is complete now. If you go to verify this doc, getthisdoc.com, your verification domain, you will see that your logo is here. This is there, and there are a couple of options. So people who want to verify your documents can visit this page, which has already been set up with your domain. This can be customized, and we are not going to cover that today. And there are three options here. Use a camera, upload image PDF file of the document, or install an app. And you can enable, disable the options that you want when you customize it. So that's it. You are set up. Now we can just create a sample QR. Okay. One more thing is, now how will you generate the QR codes? One is you can ask your developers to integrate it with your document generation system. So this is programmatic. There is a API documentation, but you can also do this manually. Let's do that now. So I'll go to list of workflows. There's a sample workflow created for secure QR code generator. I'll first click on edit and say I want a URL QR code. So this is a training institute. I just have the right samples and I click on URL QR code. I click on save. Then I click on run. And now when I generate the QR code, let's do that. So let me show this on a smartphone so that you can see what the verifier experience is going to be. Okay, so we scan this QR code to my phone, and you can see instantly the details appear. So this QR code can be scanned by any QR code reader. But if you want, if you are doing like putting sensitive information, then you may want to limit verification only through your verification domain, which is verify.getthisdoc.com. In this doc.com in this example. You can turn this off and save it. And now this QR code can only be verified by visiting your website. So now I'm going to generate a new QR code, and this QR code can be verified by only visiting this website. So if I go back to my phone, normal QR code scanner through the camera app, it doesn't detect no usable data found. It cannot scan it. So I have to go to the website and refresh it, and I'll click on use camera. And through this website, I'll scan this QR code and get the information. Just to show you slightly different information, like, okay, I'll make it Nick Smith, generate, and now go back and scan. And you can see Nick Smith appears. So there are various options. We'll cover that in future videos, but you are up and running and you can get started. If you run into any issues, you can contact us at support@qryptal.com, and our team will be there to help you. Bye.